Hi everybody, I'm Kyle.
I'm Joey.
And yeah, I'm Allison.
Last week's video was the finale video, Show Busyness, and 250K Week, and these are various comments from those.
Hat Film says, good job, guys.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
Hat Films.
I didn't know that they
Oh my
commented on that
God.
until today.
Yeah.
They're such good, handsome boys.
If y'all ever need an orc with a beard, you just let me know.
Isaac McNally says on the finale video, Matlock and Ethan in the same video, and the universe didn't explode. My life is complete. We all felt very similar.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it, but that was the first video they've been in together.
That was like Ethan's first time meeting like Caesar and Matlock.
Yeah,
right?
they hadn't met at all.
Ever.
If we
Yeah.
get them and Ricky in one video now, just the dry wit in that video will be
That would
like
be
people.
amazing.
People will die
should
of
do a video
dehydration.
of-
Damian Freeman said, "This finale did not disappoint. Was it some big epic story? No, but it didn't have to be. This was perfect. A nice jab at the industry while showcasing you still need to be Door Monster first and foremost, which is good because anything else would be throwing a lot away. Thank you. That's very nice. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I was kind of worried. I didn't know if the video was going to come across as like too self-indulgent or anything like that when I was
Yeah.
writing it.
Just
I
to write
mean-
them out.
It seemed to land
Yeah.
just right. People liked it a lot, and
Yeah.
that made me happy.
Professionalism in progress. Do not disturb. Matlock steps into frame. Yes. Trevor Bob. I feel the exact same way. Honestly, when there's a video that's getting shot and I don't even know anything about it, and then I watch and I see Matlock, exact same thing.
Or when you're just like on set and then you just step
Yeah,
in the
then-
door and you're like, oh, this is gonna be good.
One of those days.
From Yun's avatar, the fake Allison edge meter for
Whoa.
we're used to all sorts of hairstyles, even a no hairstyle, but facial hair, that's a little surprising. Otherwise, though, it seems strangely less edgy for some reason.
Yeah, I thought I did really great.
From the Door Monster 5 video, you guys are slowly turning the neighborhood kids into a door-worshipping cult.
It's turned into a pretty big thing just in the neighborhood. About half the people that walk up indicates that they've been there before. Because, I mean, it's the same people, it's the same neighborhood, so for the most part, it's the same people every year. But everyone seems to like it, and we can't stop until my parents move.
There's going to be a lot of
Tell
disappointed
them.
kids in that neighborhood if the people who own the house don't keep doing
Yeah,
it.
no.
You know,
It does seem
Okay,
like you would
so-
legally have to just
You
like
legally
inform
have to.
the next tenants that this is happening.
That's part of the agreement when you buy the house. You have to do it.
Super Soaker says, Ethan and Ian look so alike that I can't tell who's who. They don't.
They don't look alike. The problem is their names sound alike. That's where I have the hard time.
They're white guys with brown hair.
Maybe it almost makes sense if they're just only seeing them like once a month they see one of them. Like if they see Ian and then like a month later they see Ethan in
That's
something
true.
and then like a month later they see Ian again and they just kind of vaguely remember
It just-
us saying a name that
It
sounds
actually just
similar.
morphs into a medium person.
Right,
that's mixed
exactly,
between them,
yeah.
And they're like, oh no!
Which is what everybody was saying when they saw them. They're like, I thought they were one person.
Vertrine Tro about the Door Monster. Guys, the Door Monster grew feathers. Is this an aging thing? Like it changes color every year? Or is this simply the next step to its final form?
Well, so we changed it from orange to blue at one point, and then we did 2 years of each of those, so we decided it was time to change it again. And I think going forward, we'll probably change it each year.
Yeah.
Just because when we were at the fabric store, we found all these fun things, and so now I just want to try a different. Like we found one that looks like scales, so I almost want to try like a lagoon creature version or something, like a fishy looking one. Window Hero says, "The more I learn about Reed, the more interesting he becomes."
Same.
Yeah, he's kind of like that. He builds stuff and he does sick red bike tricks. Eric Kimball says, "Make Ethan eat a boot. I care not for your logic and the way things work. I demand boot eating."
That's gonna make Ethan so upset.
They don't
He's
care
so
about
upset
logic.
about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw him when he had to like clear make the record straight. You know, it was like, all right, everybody,
Poor
listen up.
Ethan.
You say stuff and it sticks. That's what happens on the internet. Sasquatch had his computer said 100 of these. Way to make me feel old. Sasquatch has been there since White Noise, the video podcast, actually. So he's been around for
Wow.
everything. Feels like forever ago when I go rewatch like episode 1 with I think me, Ian, Rachel, and JP sitting on my parents' couch. Hey everyone, this is the first comment response video called something that I haven't decided yet, but was probably in front of the video before this started.
Xylos144 said, "Merry First Christmas. How much did Ian pay those kids to start caroling?" Actually, I think I started those kids caroling
Oh,
because
right.
as every kids were leaving, I was playing this goofy hobo character, and I was wishing them a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And so every time kids would leave the door, I'd be like, Merry Christmas! I'm like, Merry Christmas! And then sure enough, an hour later, there were kids all over the neighborhood going, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! And then singing the carols when they came to the door.
So we're starting year 5. We started this Monday with the Spider-Man video. Be sure to watch that. If you haven't, that's what we're all dressed up for. Oh wait, we're doing this backwards. We're supposed to do the community comments for the video that comes out the following day, or the following week. That way they have to guess what our costumes are for.
Oh yeah, so we didn't do it right this time.
We'll have to.
They know.
We'll have to change the schedule so that it works the correct way. But yeah, we're excited to be working on stuff again. We've got a Fallout 76 video planned and a Red Dead Redemption 2, and something else.
A vague Overwatch one.
We do have it's a Raised by Video Games sequel, actually.
Right, that's what it's gonna be.
Inspired by Overwatch. If you're interested in supporting us and helping us make more videos and keep getting cool new stuff to make them better, head on over to patreon.com/doormonster, and you can donate $1 and you get access to our Discord server and you can chat with us and stuff. We'll see you in a couple Fridays. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.